What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Creed back with another video. Man, the verses of Cash Money and No Limit has just finished, but your boy Birdman went off the rails, went off the script, man. Let me play what he had to say, and I'll come back with some commentary. Yo, Birdman tripping. Here we go.
I was a young man trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little bitch. You ain't here, but fuck you. We gon' fuck with you and we won't fuck with you. You heard me?
Don't go off script, nigga.
Hey, we gon' fuck with that bitch when we won't fuck with her. But that's another movie. But ain't no, Cash Money. When one nigga died, I ain't gonna say died, cause we lost a lot of soldiers. But Cash Money ain't built on you leave, you can't, we gonna still multiply.
Let's go.
Cash Money ain't gonna never die. As long as I'm alive.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, y'all. This is one of those things where it was some beef, some issues with Turk, having these shows with them, wanting to be back in with Cash Money, not being what they deem is probably loyal and willing to bow down to what they got going on. And Turk's his own man. He could do whatever he want to do. But this is insane that you got somebody like the Birdman talking like this, which is, it's no real reason, man. Whatever business or beef y'all got going on, keep it in-house. Y'all supposed to be family and stuff like that. That just shows you the mentality, even at this level, that some people go through. And I just believe strongly, I believe that this is an ongoing saga. Turk, I keep saying it. I keep every one of my videos say the same thing. Stop messing with these dudes. If you don't want to completely surrender or be up under that umbrella and do your own thing, if you want to do your own thing, don't mess with them, because it seems like the more you talk and the more you lead astray towards doing your own thing, the more the beef and stuff they're gonna have towards you, man. And obviously, you're not respected enough, you know. And I just think this is about time, man. I know you cool with Beehive, you doing something with some other rappers, but separate it. Be around people who are gonna celebrate what you got going on, and you don't have to put everything out there for the public to know. You know, I think Juvenile, Wayne, and even Manny Fresh sometimes they may have their gripes, but they're not as vocal as Turk. And I understand Turk is trying to make content and trying to make a name for himself, coming out of jail, and he has. Lyrically, he has grown. You know what I'm saying? So financially, I know he's just trying to get in, do what he got to do. But at the same time, man, Turk, be careful, man, because you're gonna stumble a lot, and once you start tripping over people's feet, it's gonna be hard for you to double back and make bread with those same people. So just keep that in mind when you out here doing your thing, man. A lot of people just get it so confused. Um, when you're up under a umbrella or a branch, is people that want you to do exactly what they say, you know. And if you don't, you have to bounce. If you your own man, just bounce, man. Keep their name out your mouth. Keep the ball moving. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I do think, overall, it would have been a little better if Turk was there, because Turk did have some hard verses on some of those songs. But that's water under the bridge. And by the way, Wayne didn't show up. That's another thing, you know. I'm just like, whoa, Wayne didn't show up. That just shows you a lot about where this whole organization is at. Is really in shambles if you don't have Wayne pretty much backing you up, because it was pretty much a Juvenile show. I'm gonna be honest with you. But even though Juvenile was the breakout star, so I'm not mad at that. But Wayne also contributed very heavily to Cash Money, and including Nicki and Drake. So I just think man, Cash Money, please, we don't need to know no more about how y'all feel about each other, man. Y'all grown men, y'all do what y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? And iron out the business, because either way you look at it, Turk is one of those people who is a part of the brand. Um, whether you like them or not, find some way to get those songs done. Find some way to get all that stuff done. Um, so it could appease the fans and y'all can make more money. But if y'all not concerned about that, it's all good too. You know. But it's no need for either Turk or Birdman to linger on this for very long. Figure out what y'all gonna figure out. If y'all ain't rock with each other, don't rock with each other, and y'all go do what y'all gotta do. I just think that's the only way and the best way to get this situation out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this is wild. This is I'm just gonna play it again just because. Let me listen to this one more time.
You can't, we gonna still multiply.
Let's go.
Cash Money ain't gonna never die.
Here we go.
As long as I'm alive. I was a young man trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little bitch. You ain't here, but fuck you. We gon' fuck with you and we won't fuck with you. You heard me?
Don't go off script, nigga.
We gon' fuck with that bitch when we won't fuck with her. But that's another movie. But ain't no, Cash Money. When one nigga died, I ain't gonna say died, cause we lost a lot of soldiers. But Cash Money ain't built on you leave, you can't, we gonna still multiply.
Let's go.
And another thing too, man. This is the part that I find pretty weird, that he's like really shouting out NBA Young. This is not an NBA Young Boy show, yo. Nobody at that particular going to see Cash Money and No Limit. And I rock with NBA YoungBoy, but ain't nobody going to see no NBA YoungBoy. Nobody care about NBA Cash Money or NBA whatever he was saying. Nobody don't care about that, man. Except for maybe YB fans. So it breaks my heart sometimes to see these legacy acts break apart so disgustingly. When I think it could have been handled a better way, but I'm not behind the scenes. So, whatever it is, it is. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about the actual verses. And let me know who y'all think really won it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way.